Yo guys, Ashiriyakal, Namaste and what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you all doing well and I hope you all having amazing day so far. So I'm back with brand new video regarding Guns of Boom, and in this video I'm gonna share the feedback. So basically the developers wants the feedback from the community, so that's why I'm making this video. So I don't know whether they're gonna take this feedback into account or not, but we gonna give them a feedback, which we always do. So let's get started with this video. So basically there are 3-4 things which they need to concentrate on to bring back the old Guns of Boom. So first of all, the buff and nerf and slash I can say the trust issue of the players. So basically whether you are new player or you are old player, you always aware that whenever the new event weapon come, you never gonna know that it's gonna be trash weapon, it's gonna be OP weapon, and if it's trash weapon, then you still never gonna know that it's gonna maybe buff in the future, or if it's too OP weapon, then it's gonna be nerfed in the future. So that's the biggest problem with this game. They never give us a weapon which is on the point and exactly the weapon which doesn't require any nerf and buff after they release the weapon in event. So that's the first, have to fix that. Second, they need to give some buffs to the guns to make it more like playable game. Right now, as you guys know, that everyone saying this game is sniper heavy game. So most of the guys, like out of 10, 7 guys will snipe, and those who wants to rush, their career is kind of over, because the reason is that everybody is using snipers. So especially the snipers which can shoot continuously, like icebreaker, quicksilver or stormbringer. Even those sniper rifles can irritate anyone and they can easily give the damage which can stop the rushers. So that's why we don't have that many rushers nowadays, because when this game was quite new, there was every playing style was there. For example, some guys like to rush on that time, some guys used to play with their sniper rifles, because everyone can play with their guns. So if you want to snipe, you can; if you want to rush, you can on that time. But after the Barracuda launch, it was kind of shifted towards the sniping loadout more, and everyone tried to use more sniping or try to do more sniping. So some guys are saying that Barracuda also require a bit buff, but in my opinion Barracuda is right now in a perfect position, which it doesn't require any buff or nerf. It should stay here like it is right now. But they can do is one thing, which they can give maybe a nerf to the quicksilver or to the icebreaker. Maybe they can decrease the damage of those guns, but I don't know what they will do, because if sniper meant to only give one shot at a time, but those snipers giving continuously shots towards the enemy and they just mark the enemy. So they have good perks which basically giving tough time to the rushers. So first they have to nerf some sniper rifles, and I don't think they need to buff any sniper rifle. It's perfect now, because I remember when Barracuda came out in the Trejo event, on that time Barracuda was too OP, and because it has the fastest lock on time and it doesn't require any reload or any reload after getting kill or anything. So that on that time everybody was using this weapon, and that time also mess created because it was too fast, and now in my opinion it's okay. So first problem is that they need to give some buff. For example, buff required to the Odin is trash now. Buff required to the Reaper, buff required to the Firefly, and some other weapons. So they just need to do that. Every weapon should be in a balance. There should be not one OP weapon in the game So second thing which they need to fix in this game, and which is probably one of the biggest thing which they need to fix, is the matchmaking. So everyone is aware of this and everyone is quite fed up from this matchmaking system. They need to fix this system, and I don't think they can, because they need enough players to fix this. Because I remember when there was trophy system in this game. If you are like old player, then you know what I'm talking about. The old trophy system was like that. We matched to the same players over again and again, because at level 50 there were less players at that time and everybody was facing the same players. So what they did is that instead of fixing a matchmaking, they launched their platinum league system or gold league system. So in that way, they now, like, we are getting different opponents every time when we play at level 50. We get 42 level players and 40 prayer level, or even we get the opponent who are at level like 43, 44, 45. So we don't get that many 50 level player, because there are not that many players left at level 50. So basically now players don't have any excuse that they will say that why we are matching against the 50 level players, because now they can say that you are getting 50 level players because you and level 50 player are at same league. Now when you enter the platinum league, whether you are on level 18 or 20 or any level, you're gonna get level 50 players, because everybody on level 50 they are already into the platinum league. So you're gonna get the same match, or you're gonna get the match according to your league. So that's what they're gonna say. So but they need to fix this, and that is the biggest problem with this game. And now the other problem with this game is the prices of weapons. So now if you are somebody who like new to the game, wants to buy a porcupine, or you are F2P player, you have to at least save your gold for 3 to 4 months, then you can buy a porcupine. But then you will found out that your porcupine and your berserker will do the same work. Then you will start thinking like berserker just require 2100 gold I guess, and porcupine require 3000 gold. Then what is the difference between them? Why porcupine cost more than a berserker if they're gonna do the same work? So that's also they gonna need to fix. And the price of gold, like price of the gold weapon, should be half of the price that which is right now. For example, porcupine require 3000 gold, it should be less than 2000, it should be around 1800 to 1900. That would be enough, because that is what one player can grind in a 1 month or maybe 1.5 month. Because if player doesn't gonna get the weapon which he required, then ultimately he gonna leave the game. So they have to bring out all the prices or all the gold weapon prices down, so that people can buy the gold weapons as well, so which will be more easy for them. And other than that, there is issue with the battle fairs as well. I know that they increased the rewards from the battle fair, but it's still less, it's just 200. I am okay with the rewards, but I'm not okay with the what we get, the amount of battle coins we get per battle. It's just 10 or 20 sometimes, or maximum we can get from one battle. I guess it's gonna be 20 without bonus, and average gonna be a 10 or 12. So which is quite low, because in one day I don't think anyone can grind that much. So they need to drop down the battle coins we require to spin. It should be around 500 or 400 in a one day to fill that full bar. So that's another thing they can do. So these are the some of things which they should do. And one thing also they can do is that before they launch any weapon into the game, they should let us know, even like maybe they should let us, some players, know that this weapon gonna be in game, so that we can test it out and we can tell it's gonna be a good weapon or not. So these are some of the things which they should fix, and let me know what you think about this in the comment section, and I will catch you in the next video. So stay safe guys and enjoy your life.